In October 2019, during the 23rd World Military Games held in Wuhan, China, Team US resided in a hotel that was 500 meters away from the Wuhan, South China seafood market. The market was later the source of COVID-19 outbreak in Wuhan. During the games, 5 Team US athletes became sick with fevers, and they were diagnosed with malaria. However, instead of receiving treatment or continuing to participate in the games, these athletes were immediately transported back to the US by private planes. Their follow-up situations were unknown to the public.
Fighting a virus threatening lives around the globe. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News, Travis Air Force Base.
On March 20th, 2020, George Webb, a US journalist, published an astounding video on YouTube.
This goes back to our story here, which is patient 0, which is Mata Vanase, which I believe is going to be Fort Hood. Now, the reason I say it's Fort Hood is because Matya's husband, who was named Matt, married to Matya.
Webb pointed out in the video that Matya Benassi was the patient 0 of COVID-19 outbreak. On October 20th, 2019, Matya Benassi participated in the World Military Games in Wuhan as a cyclist of Team US, and she had a decent rank in the competition. At this time, the COVID-19 outbreak had yet taken place in Wuhan. Who is Matya Benassi? She works as a diplomatic attaché, and she was once the driver for James Jones, the Supreme Allied Commander of NATO. As the commander's driver, she could frequently enter and exit Fort Detrick. Matya Benassi and her husband were both diagnosed with COVID-19. It was reported that Benny Benassi, a member of the Benassi family, became the first COVID-19 patient in Netherlands. George Webb's video was forwarded by Organization Radio Television of France and Global Times of China as soon as it came out. However, Vice News, The Forbes, Real Clear Investigations, and other media all referred to the report from Global Times to propose the Chinese conspiracy theory. These media regarded the Chinese media's forwarding actions as methods to divert the public attention on COVID-19 from Wuhan to the US. The video was soon deleted. Based on stories told by multiple media, this global virus outbreak most likely stemmed from the international athletes during the World Military Games in Wuhan, not from the Chinese citizens. According to the Telegraph of France, during the period from October 18th to October 27, 2019, several athletes from France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and Sweden showed symptoms resembling those of COVID-19 during the World Military Games. Many athletes became sick after going back to their own countries. One of them was Elodie Clauvel. During an interview with Loyal Television, Clauvel disclosed that many French athletes were really sick with symptoms such as muscular soreness, fever, and immobility. Some Belgian athletes had mild symptoms such as coughing and sore throat after going back to Belgium. As reported by Algemin Gentan, several Italian athletes, including the famous fencer Matteo Tagliario, manifested typical COVID-19 symptoms after returning to Italy. On the other hand, confirmed cases of COVID-19 among Chinese citizens in Wuhan did not occur until December 2019.